Hello everyone, I am Dr. Rohit Vashne, publisher in charge at Pink Petal Publications. If you are planning to publish your research paper, one of the biggest mistakes you can make is believing a journal's website without verifying its indexing status. Every year, thousands of researchers submit their work to journals that claim to be Scopus indexed, when in reality, they may have been discontinued or their coverage may have ended years ago. In this video, I will show you the official method to verify any journal directly from the Scopus Sources database. Now, before submitting your manuscript, always remember one important rule. Never rely solely on a journal's website. Some journals continue displaying the Scopus logo even after their indexing status has changed. The only reliable source is official Scopus Sources database. In the next few minutes, I will show you exactly how to use it. Now, without wasting any more time, let's move on to the live demonstration of today's topic, how to verify a journal in Scopus. Open your Google Chrome browser and type scopus.com. This will take you to the official Scopus website. On the top right corner of the home page, you will find the sources option. Click on it. This page contains the complete list of journals that are covered by Scopus. Using the search option, you can search for any journal by entering its journal title, ISSN, or even the publisher name. Now, once you enter the journal name and click search, the journal details will appear and you can verify whether the journal is covered by Scopus or not. Let me explain you with the help of few examples. Suppose I search for Asian Medical Journal. Here you can clearly see the message coverage discontinued by Scopus. This means that the journal is no longer covered by Scopus, therefore newly published articles in this journal will not be indexed in Scopus database. Now let's take another example. Tehran University Medical Journal. Now here you can see that the coverage is listed only up to 2025. This means that the latest coverage currently displayed in the Scopus Sources database extends only up to year 2025. If you are planning to publish an article in 2026 or later, you should not automatically assume that those articles will be indexed. Instead, you should first verify whether the journal's coverage has been updated by Scopus or not. As researchers, these are the types of journals that require extra attention before submitting a manuscript. Now let's take another example, Kathmandu University Medical Journal. Now here you may notice something interesting. Some journals display their coverage as up to 2026 like here, while others display present instead of the year. So what's the difference between these two? Scopus continuously updates its database by indexing newly accepted content. When a journal displays present, it generally indicates that the journal is under ongoing Scopus coverage and the database continues to receive newly indexed articles from that journal. On the other hand, when the coverage is displayed only up to 2026, it simply means that the latest coverage currently shown in the Scopus Sources database extends up to year 2026. However, you should not automatically assume that articles published after 2026 will be indexed or that the journal's coverage has ended. The safest approach is to always verify the latest information available on the Scopus Sources website before submitting your manuscript. And if you are still unsure about the current indexing status of the journal, you need not to worry. There is a very simple way to obtain an official confirmation directly from the Scopus support team. Now simply go back to scopus.com and scroll down to the bottom of the page. Click on Contact Us. Here you will find the option to contact Scopus through their official support system, either via email or via phone. I always prefer email as a source of assistance. Now here select your role as author, complete the contact form with your query and make sure to include the journal name and ISSN for that you want an answer. Generally within 3 to 5 business days, you will receive an official response from the Scopus support team regarding the current indexing status of that journal. Please remember that Scopus continuously reviews and updates its database. Therefore, the indexing status of a journal may change over time. For this reason, I strongly recommend verifying the journal immediately before submitting your manuscript, even if you have checked it a few weeks or months earlier. Remember, you have invested months and sometimes even years in conducting your research. Waiting just 3 to 5 business days to receive an official communication is a very small investment compared to the risk of submitting your valuable work to a journal whose indexing status is uncertain. So, my advice is simple: always verify first and then submit your manuscript with confidence. So, here are the 3 common mistakes researchers make. Number 1, trusting the journal's own website without independent verification. Number 2, looking only at the Scopus logo instead of checking the official Scopus sources database. And number 3 is ignoring the journal's coverage years and assuming that all newly published articles will automatically be indexed. I hope this tutorial helps you verify journals with confidence before submitting your manuscript. And in my next video, I will explain CiteScore, Scopus quartiles, and the difference between Q1, Q2, Q3, and Q4 journals. So make sure you don't miss it. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with your colleagues. I am Dr. Rohit Vashne, publisher in charge at Pink Petals Publications. Thanks for watching.